Salutations, everyone. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while, but as you could tell, my throat's still killing me. Um, but I wanted to do yet another meaningless rant of truth with everyone. And I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of people that disagree with me, but it seems like I've become very controversial lately for some bizarre reason, I don't know. So, you can't win them all. But have you guys noticed how reliant all of us have become on social media? I mean, it's like we would forget our own names if we didn't have an iPhone, iPad, iPod, any other new device that I personally don't have. But, I mean, seriously, we rely on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of those programs, and we let them control us. Now, think about it. It's like we're back in grade school or high school. Someone's mad at you. They say, oh, well, I'm going to delete you from my friends list. That basically means that they want to delete you from your life. It's kind of a childish version of when we were in grade school and we would have an argument with one of our little friends, and they said, well, I'm going to tell your mommy on you. Well, now I'm going to delete you from Facebook. I'm going to unfriend you. I don't want to be your friend anymore. Hello, people. We are not robots, and we are slowly becoming robots due to social media. Now, I love social media. Obviously, I'm posting these videos. But you know what? I personally think the people that don't have a Facebook, that don't know what they are doing, that aren't on the computer, like my mom, she's very happy. She don't have a Facebook. She don't know nothing. She don't know how to text. She don't even know how to turn the computer on. And she's as happy as pig and slop because she's not tied up in the social media society. And, you know, I mean, I watched the news with her, and it's how people are having plastic surgery because they want to look good in a selfie. Really? When did the average person become a model? Or an actress? You take a selfie. You look bad, you look bad. Hey, nobody takes a perfect picture all the time without Photoshop or a makeup artist. I mean, come on. We all get sick. We all get tired. We all have bad days. Hello. But we have become so flippin' reliant on social media. And whether people like you, don't like you, like your posts, don't like your posts, comment on you, don't comment on you, want to be your friend, don't want to be your friend. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's like a popularity contest. Who's the coolest kid in school? Who has the most friends? I never understood this. I'm only friends with people that I actually converse with. But I'll go on daily and get friend requests from people I don't know from a hole in the wall. And they're asking me to be their friend. I'm sorry. I have no desire, if I don't know you, to add you on my friends list. Being an ad whore does not appeal to me. Just to look cool and have 250 friends. I mean, come on now. Who cares how many friends you have? It's a very, very tragic thing, but it's true that people are forcing themselves to lose weight because of social media. Having surgery, plastic surgery to look good on social media. They're eyesight. They're losing their eyesight. They actually have operations because people are on the computer or their phones so much that their eyesight is affected or their neck is affected. And if you don't believe me, you Google it all up and you'll see it. It's just total insanity. And how people feel, kids, teenagers, young 20s, they feel that they have to look good in their prom selfies. I mean, I remember when I went to my prom, my biggest problem was getting everyone to get along. Because one girl picked up the other girl's date. And no one was talking to each other by the end of the night, except for me. And that was very uncomfortable because I was the only one talking to everyone. But nowadays, they have to have the perfect dress that looks perfect in pictures and selfies. Hello. It is complete and utter lunacy. I think I love classic movies, and I look back at these movies from the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. The 20s were the best because they were silent and no one could say anything wrong. But the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, even to the 90s, things were so much more laid back, more relaxed, not as much bullying, not so much pressure to be thin, to wear Gucci or Dolce & Gabbana clothes, to be cool, to be anything that society feels that you should be. You know, gay, straight, it was just, you were what you were, who you were, and everyone, for the most part, accepted it. People respected each other more and themselves more. It was just totally different. And people actually conversed with each other. It wasn't where they picked up the phone and started texting. They actually said words to each other, picked up the phone and called someone. Or better yet, the really far-fetched thing was the good old art of visiting someone and actually seeing someone face to face. I mean, we rely on it for everything. We rely on it for pictures. We rely on it to get phone numbers. We rely on it for dating. We rely on it to make friends. We rely on it for business reasons. We rely on it to get our email. We rely on it for music. And that's just to name a few things. It's really, really crazy though. But back to my point about the deleting of people off Facebook, unfriending and all that. Seriously, we all need to get a grip and realize that the cyber world is not the same as in the real world, and we have families, friends that we love, and why would you want to delete them from your life because you didn't like something they said on Facebook? It's crazy. I mean, everybody is so uptight nowadays in this world. And that's another thing. More people were more laid back in the 50s, 60s, 70s. You know, it wasn't where everybody was just like nitpicking, like a leech sucking on people, just waiting for them to do the wrong thing. You know, I've come to grips with realizing I don't care what people think of me. Why am I gonna walk on eggshells when no matter how cracked the egg is, it's always gonna be sunny side up? So why waste your time walking on eggshells? nothing's going to change. The egg is always going to be a sunny side up, which actually is a good thing. Sun is a good thing. So, that being said, have a wonderful day. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. And comment as you wish.